Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another video for the channel. Operation Palace of episode after game week 3. Great point against West Ham. I have to say one of the if not the best game I've been to this season. So much intensity in that game, so much drive in that game, so much passion in that game. You know, I have to say it really lived up to what I was hoping I would see. You know, it was poor defending from our 2 goals that we conceded, but I'll tell you what, Conor Gallagher is the real fucking deal, and that is just going to be, you know, probably the title of this video. You know, he is the real deal. I have to say, the goal he took, you know, the second one in particular, the way he just Cruyff turned Dawson there, oh my god, he just pretty much ended his career. I mean, fuck me, what on earth was that? He just Cruyff turned and just bended it past, you know, past Fabianski, who didn't see that coming at all. What a finish, great point. We could have won it at the end, especially with Mark Gahe at the end, but I have to tell you right now, after the first half, we did not even deserve to be in the game. They should have ended us. They were the much better team in the first half. They only got 1 goal to show for it, and I think Vieira must have just given them a rocket up their arse because they were just poor in the first half. Nothing, absolutely nothing in the first half, and they could have been ahead by more had they had created better chances. But I'll tell you right now, for that second half performance, the point was the minimum we deserved. That was just the performance I've been waiting for all season, and great to see Conor Gallagher, especially Conor Gallagher, do so well. And you know, when I saw the highlights, I commented on it. I got over 300 likes on it. If you come to this channel from what happened before, then thank you to coming to watch my videos. I really appreciate it. I am sorry this is almost 3 or 4 days late. I just thought, as this week's an international week and I've been getting ready to go away, I just thought I'll leave the Operation Palace till closer to next weekend, which I have done. England have played a World Cup qualifier. They won 4-0. Nice to see that over Hungary. Hungary are just fucking racists. I mean, there's so many comments, so many gestures they were doing. It's just so racist. You just don't need that in football. You just don't need football, you know, being marked by racism, and it's just not on. But coming back to this game in particular, our game at the weekend, I was so thrilled, you know, to see us get a great point at West Ham. But that's enough of me dragging on about the game. Gonna get into my player ratings, and yeah, a couple of them might not be as good as you think, but you know, especially for some of the defending wasn't brilliant. And yeah, I'm going to get onto my player ratings. Starting in goal, Vicente Guaita. I personally thought he should have done better with both the goals. He tried coming out for the first one, didn't work. You know, he got absolutely mesmerised by that West Ham defence, scored by Fornals. And the second one in particular, you should not be beaten at your near post. I'm sorry. How many times has Vicente been beaten at his near post? It's not on. So I get that you could also possibly blame Joachim as well for the second goal, because it comes off his shoulder and Antonio races onto it. But I think it's more Vicente, if I'm honest with you. He just did not set himself for anything like that, and you can't be beaten at your near post. And for that reason alone, and he had very poor distribution in that game as well, I'm going to give Vicente a 3 out of 10. I hope that's not harsh, but for me personally, I was not convinced by him at all. And he's got he's got lots of chances to improve, but you know, Butland's knocking on the door. He really is knocking on the door of, you know, trying to replace him. Maybe that's a position we need to look at, you know, next window or next summer, because as much as I love Vicente, he is very error prone, and yeah, I wasn't impressed with his performance at all. Gonna get back into the left back spot. Tyrick Mitchell, he turned up in the second half. His first half performance was shocking, if I'm being completely honest. He gave the ball away a heck of a lot to Declan Rice in midfield, and you know, it just took too long, you know, passing the ball. I mean, you're just inviting pressure, and for a young man, I'm not going to tear into him, but he needs to learn from that. He really does need to learn from that, and quickly, if we're going to get results. But you know, in the second half, he was much better. So I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Hopefully, this is something he can, you know, kick on from. Going to get into the 2 centre backs next. The first one I'm going to get into is Mark Gahe. I wasn't convinced with him at all in the first half. He was the one who was giving the ball away the most in the first half. But second half again, he was much better. He was much better. Again, he probably could have done more to stop Antonio getting through, because the 2 centre halves just pretty much put an open gap, and Antonio just ran straight in the middle. And if I'm honest with you, both of them could have done better for that. So I can't give him a high mark for this. Mark Gahe, I'm going to give a 4, because I felt he didn't have a brilliant game. But it's something he can work on. You know, he's got time to work on it now that we've got an international break. Joachim, I'm also going to give a 4 out of 10. For me, I think he should be doing better for the second goal. Again, it probably is a bit too harsh, you know, thinking about it, but you know, it's more Vincente's fault than it is Joachim's fault. The matter of the fact is, you know, you should be doing a lot better, you know, being more aware of what's going on around you, and he wasn't, and Mikel Antonio punished us with a great finish. So I'm going to give him a 4 out of 10 as well. Right back, again, is almost the exact same as Tyrick Mitchell. First half, he was just poor. He tried going up forwards, up on the right hand side. It just didn't work. It didn't work at all, and basically, you know, I don't even know what to say about Ward. You guys know my thoughts on Ward. I don't think he's good enough personally. I think we can do better, you know. But, you know, who can do better than him? So it was just you know, an average performance from Ward, and I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Going to go into midfield now. Who did we have in the midfield? Sorry, just bear me a second. Yeah, I'm going to start with Kouyaté, because he was poor. He was very poor. MacArthur was the better of the 2 centre mids, because MacArthur was the assisted the second goal, so I've got to give him credit for that. But Kouyaté was poor in midfield. You know, he was giving the ball away a heck of a lot. You know, trying to push forward, got tackled by Rice quite a lot, got tackled by Fornals. You can't do that against West Ham. We were very lucky we weren't punished against that, because we had solid defending going on. But Kouyaté, I'm going to give a 4 out of 10. He was just not there for me. MacArthur, I'm going to give a 6 out of 10. He very much tried for the team. I'm very proud of him. He got the assist for Gallagher's second goal. I'm going to get on to Gallagher in just a minute. But for me, MacArthur is very underrated in this team. He's 34 as well. I've only just noticed. So maybe he's only got a season or 2 more left here. But you know, I'm very pleased with MacArthur's progress, and I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. But for me, the best player on the pitch, Gallagher, Conor Gallagher, he is the real fucking deal. He is the absolute gem of this team right now. Imagine him, Eze and Elise in that midfield. Excuse me. Imagine him in midfield along with Elise and Eze. Fuck me. That is a scary thought. And Odsonne Edouard, who we've just signed as well, which I'm going to get onto in just a minute. But Conor Gallagher, what a performance. He won the ball. He drove us forward. That is what happens when you put Conor Gallagher in the number 10 position. He will score goals. 100% he will score goals. He will get forward for you. He will play on the left or right, or try and get in the box. And he's that good. He is that good. It would not surprise me if we try and sign him next season, personally, because I think he is brilliant. He is absolutely top class, and he gets a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. Absolutely top class. Absolutely brilliant player. I'm going to get into Jordan Ayew next. It wasn't the best of performances from Jordan Ayew, if I'm perfectly honest with you. But he did, go forward quite a bit, and I have to, he did try. He did try. He wasn't the worst player on the pitch. He just didn't create enough, unfortunately, for me. So that reason he's going to get a 4 out of 10. Going to get into the other side of midfield. Other side of the winger, sorry. Going to go with Wilf Zaha next. Much better from him. He tried this game. He actually tried to get forward a little bit more. First half, non-existent. He was not there. Didn't cause any problems for West Ham, and they dealt with him quite comfortably. Second half, he contributed to the first goal. It was his cross into the middle, where Benteke headed it on to Conor Gallagher, and he had a nice sweet finish onto him, but that was contributed from Zaha. So I have to take that into consideration, but based on the fact he had a very poor first half, I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. But it was much better from him though, so hopefully he can turn up against Tottenham and Liverpool, which are going to be very tough games. And then finally, Christian Benteke, much better from him as well. He got the assist for Conor Gallagher's first goal, and his general play was pretty good. He was just out-muscled in the midfield when he was trying to control the ball. And have to bear in mind he got an assist though, so I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I was very happy with his performance, and hopefully he can build on it. So that is my player ratings. We only made one change in the entire game, and that was Jeffrey Schlupp coming on in the last couple of minutes, but he didn't really change anything, so I just have to give him a standard 5. As far as the team, I pretty much wanted that exact team from Vieira. First half he got it wrong. He tried to get it all defensively. Didn't work. Second half he pretty much kicked them up the arse, and I have to commend him for that. So I'm going to give Vieira a 7 out of 10 performance for that. Probably a B, B minus, something like that. Fans were absolutely good. I had a load of West Ham fans trying to taunt me, saying, Sheeran, give us a song. Sheeran, give us a song. And, well, I did give him a song when we scored the second goal, and I stuck my middle finger up at him as well. So, yeah, it was a great experience. Loved going to West Ham. So, my schedule for the next coming weeks, I have to let you know now, I am going away for a couple of weeks. So from tomorrow, as I'm filming this, the 4th of September, I'm going away for 2 weeks, well, a week and a half. I'm back on the 15th of September. I won't be at the Tottenham game, unfortunately. I've already sold my ticket to, my dad's selling my ticket, so he will get the ticket. The preview to that game will be out on either Thursday or Friday, as usual. I'm not sure if there will be a live watch along yet. I will let you know via my Twitter handle. It's at official_Edstar. If you want to go follow me there, go follow me, and I'll let you know if I'm going live or not. Or if you want to follow my official Facebook page, it's Edstar Gaming. I'm not going to start getting any gaming on there just yet, but I might do some gaming on there soon. But the preview to that game will be out either probably Thursday, I'd imagine Thursday, depending on what I'm doing. If I could sit down and take 10 minutes just to record something for you. But yeah, that will be it, and then I'll probably do a Operation Palace video on Monday or Tuesday, depending on when we get to Scotland. That will be in Scotland, so if you see me out and about in Whitby, not many, I can't imagine anybody would see me out in Whitby, considering my fan base, then come and say hello. I'm going to be in Whitby in Scotland the next couple of weeks. So yeah, that's going to conclude this overlonged video. I do apologise for that. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a like. You subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any more of my previews and Operation Palace videos. And oh, one last thing. When I get back from Scotland on the 15th, I'm going to start preparing a FIFA career mode, which I know career mode is going to drop at the end of September, if not at the start of October, because I'm not going to be getting the, advanced versions of it. You can get 4 days early access. What's that shit all about? I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just going to play the basic game, and yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and until next time, please continue to stay safe, please continue to wash your hands, please continue to self-isolate if you have any symptoms, and of course, Black Lives Matter. But until next time, everyone, please stay safe and stay well.